In this video, we're going to talk all about light workout days and why you might want to do them or might not want to do them. So, on a basic level, a light workout is just something that is not that hard. Most of the time when we're going into the gym, if you want to see progress, you need to work hard and, work right close to your sort of maximum capability, especially in strength training context. In a light workout, we are purposely bringing things down, bringing the weight down, bringing the number of repetitions and sets down. And why would you want to possibly do this? Well, a couple reasons. One would be if you are coming back from a vacation or an injury or some other kind of layoff and you have not been in the regular routine in the gym and you just need a nice starting point to kind of build off of without making yourself crippling sore. So those first couple weeks after a long layoff, it's probably a good idea to do some light workouts. Another reason why you may want to insert some light workouts into your weekly program on a regular basis would be some time for skill practice and skill development. That's going to be just by definition, because you're working on something that you're not very good at, it's impossible for you to be, fully intense in that exercise, and you just want to find some time in the week where you're relatively fresh and you can just kind of practice stuff without, piling tons of fatigue or a lot of weight on that. Another reason why you may want to think about inserting light weeks into your program is because you just can't recover from that many heavy training sessions. Let's say I'm working on improving my squat and I squat heavy on Monday and I squat heavy on Friday. Well, I might not really be able to squat heavy another time in the week without throwing myself off and not really being able to recover from that. But it's possible that I might benefit from maybe Wednesday being a light squat day where I can make sure that my body and nervous system are really used to being in that squatting pattern, that I'm kind of priming the pump, and then I'm practicing my technique and little details in that squat. So I might do, 8 sets of 2 at like 60% or something, which is not really very hard at all, but it just gives me some extra practice and reps and gives my nervous system an extra exposure to that movement pattern. And then the last reason you may want to have some light workouts is basically just for some added recovery. So after a period of 3, 4, 5 weeks of hard training, you probably need to have a week of some lighter training, and what you're going to do is basically bring down the total amount of repetitions, the total number of sets you're doing by about 50%, and drop the weights down a little bit as well. And then for that next week, as you're rebuilding, you're going to be ready to go and fresh as a daisy. So those are all the reasons why you may want to incorporate light training weeks. You might not want it, or light training days. You may not want to do light training days if you just don't have that many days available to work out. So if you're only working out 2 or 3 days a week, you probably don't need light training days very often. And if you're newer, you probably don't need super heavy days, but you also probably don't need too many light days. You're probably just going to be staying right in the middle most of the time. So that's the deal with light days, why you might want to do them, why you might not want to do them. Figure it out for yourself from there, I guess. Good luck.